So, back for another Believe in Boyt, and this time with a GMAX Colossal team. And I didn't actually build this team, I found it on a Japanese blog. I don't know who the person is because it's in Japanese, but I will have a link to the blog for this team. It's not exactly as they made it. I've made some tweaks just to fit myself. But it's got some quite cool picks in like Absorb Bulb. Duraludon is very cool because it pairs with the surf quite nicely, gives another alternative mode for surfing yourself. And still in the Great Ball tier because I haven't actually climbed up since the season ended. As you can see, I've only played a few games. I'm pretty sure I played 6 games. But, oh well. Okay. So, he's pretty hard Trick Room, but then there's Whimsicott. Like, the Whimsicott looks totally out of place. I don't think I can go Colossal mode, because indeed he still beats that. Ooh, actually, no, if he goes Hatterene, actually. If he goes Hatterene indeed, I'll be okay. If he goes Mimikyu, that would be a bit worse. I want Primarina for sure. And then do I want Conkeldurr? Conkeldurr is good against the Tyranitar. But then so's my own Mimikyu. And Conkeldurr's not very good against the rest of his Trick Room stuff. It's okay against the Rhyperior, but it'll activate a weakness policy. I guess Mimikyu's not really doing too much, but it can reverse Trick Room. But I want him I want him to lead Hatterene and Didi. That would be best case right now. Because I'm not the special Colossal, I am a physical one. So I can't unfortunately go for Surf Heat Wave, but I can do something a bit better. Be Hatterene, not Mimikyu, damn it. Okay. I can still go for Surf. That would activate the weakness policy of Rhyperior. So instead, I'm not going to Dynamax the Colossal because I'll just lose it to the Max Quake. So I'm just going to Surf myself, break the Disguise of the Mimikyu, and then surely +2 Flare Blitz is enough to KO this Mimikyu. It's a shame we didn't go Hatterene and Didi. I would have just exploded. And that would have been lovely, and the Sashes wouldn't have mattered because of the Surf. But, oh well. This still stops Trick Room. This is still acceptable. I wonder how much Surf will do to Rhyperior. It's not going to do too much. I reckon I'm probably Dynamaxing Primarina in this game. Yeah, Surf. Because I am jolly as well. Surf should probably do maybe, I don't know, 15% to Rhyperior. That's close enough. But very nice thing about the Surf is it breaks the Sashes and, in this case, the Disguise of the Mimikyu. And now my Colossal is definitely faster than the Mimikyu. And I'm pretty confident a +2 Flare Blitz will KO it. And there was the weakness policy, yeah. So I should lose Colossal here. But I can then... yeah, this should KO. I can Dynamax Primarina. It should be Max Quake, and he's going to get a special defense boost. It's Max Knuckle, okay. That's better. That's definitely better, because now Primarina is actually going to do damage. But this is acceptable. It's already shown that you don't need to Dynamax your Colossal immediately. Because it did a perfectly reasonable job. Yeah, that's Hatterene. Actually, do I Dynamax Dragapult in this case? So I can still go for Hyper Voice, and Hyper Voice and Max Phantasm will KO the Hatterene. It won't KO the Rhyperior, and I'll probably lose Primarina, but then I reckon I can still sweep through. So I will actually Dynamax the Dragapult instead. So if I Dynamax the Primarina, it would have to be Phantom Force, and that would let him get Trick Room. My computer's really going for it with the fan. Don't know if you can hear that. It doesn't usually do that. But this is definitely carrying Hatterene. Even if it's Sash. Oh, that's worked out perfectly. Because I get a defense drop on the Rhyperior as well now. So I'm not too sure what he was going for there, but not Sash, so didn't make any difference. Pretty sure Mimikyu and Hatterene were the only two Trick Room setters. I guess, no, there was a Whimsicott. Whimsicott does learn Trick Room. But very nice defense drop. I can also go for Max Wormwind into Rhyperior this turn for the attack drop. I can't go for the Wormwind into the Rhyperior because of that NDD, but I'm still going to try and go for Hyper Voice as well. But the nice thing is that Hyper Voice will go past the redirection. Would it be better to save the Primarina, actually? Surely it doesn't make any difference. So I'm just thinking that I would want to Hyper Voice the Rhyperior while it's not Dynamaxed. But this is still... This might KO NDD. I'm not sure. Because if he's running Max Bulk, he could live. We'll see. That's going to be pretty close for Hyper Voice. I don't think he'll get it. Still going to do a lot to Rhyperior, though. And actually, the Rhyperior is -2 defense, so it doesn't make any difference. Oh, it's definitely not getting it. Not with the Citrus Berry. But, yeah, how much is this going to do to Rhyperior? Oh, that is very respectable damage. That's in range of anything, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, and it didn't even attack the Primarina, so this is fine. And Focus Sash is coming through on the Dragapult. So, that's very nice. Focus Sash does give you a lot of insurance against opposing Dragapults so that you can safely get up your Surf. So it does make a lot of sense on Colossal teams. But I'm very confident in this game now. So I've still got my Dynamax. I've still got a Hyper Voice. So, I'm sorted. My computer's really going for it. Probably can hear it, even though my microphone's like the other side of my desk, but... Wormwind should KO indeed, Hyper Voice will KO the Rhyperior, so very nice. It's a pretty solid first game, showing you don't need to just always Gigantamax your Colossal. It can still do something. And I think that Duraludon would have been able to do the same thing. I'd have Absorb Bolted it, but then it would have been just KO'd to the Max Quake as well. So I guess I could have done the same thing with Duraludon, but just not Dynamax the Duraludon, and then saved the Colossal in the back, but then I'm content with what I went with, so might as well check out the team. Life-Orb Mimikyu with Woodhammer. Interesting. Pretty standard. Wait, so what was the... Oh, it's Berry, yep, makes sense. Focus Sash, Whimsicott that's totally out of place with Beat Up? Did anything have Justified? I don't think so, no. It's pretty random. Oh well. Get another one. Oh, rank 9. Getting close to Master. I'm hoping we'll get Master by the end of this week. So it should take, from here it's like 4 wins, 5 wins to get to Master from here, I think. So that should be reasonable enough to get to within a week of Believe in Boyt stuff, but he's got triple starter. I can respect that. The issue would be as if he goes Dusclops. Dusclops will be able to live. But if he goes Grass, Pledge, towards Pledge mode, then Colossal is much better. I want Primarina because of Rhyperia, and then do I want Conkeldurr or Mimikyu again? I don't think I want Duraludon. Yeah, I'm thinking Mimikyu again. So it's like going through it with exactly the same, exactly the same as before. Maybe that's going to be the 4 we'll end up using the entirety of this week, but I don't want to see Dusclops. I would prefer anything but Dusclops. Go Pledge mode. That is Pledge mode. I am perfectly content with that. So unless that's Scarf Venusaur, which it could be, because Wolf used Scarf Venusaur on his channel, then I can get my Volcolith going. That'll KO a Venusaur. It won't KO a Dynamax Venusaur though. So I'm going to play it extra safe in case he Dynamaxes and tries to go for a Max Quake. I'm gonna Max Flare instead. And Surf. I guess that goes wrong if he protects the Venusaur and then gets Chlorophyll because I've got the Max Flare. But then surely I'm doing a huge amount of damage anyway. But he didn't Dynamax the Venusaur, so Volcolith was definitely better. Oh, he is Scarf. Well, isn't that lovely? What? Now I just need to wake up. At least I know what my turn 2 play is, but that is not ideal. Oh no! If I'm keeping a tally, I've been doing some practice on Showdown as well, and I've been keeping track of the sleep powders that I haven't dodged yet, which is 11. So this is now 12 in a row sleep powders that have hit me. So I'm just going to continue the tally going for now. So, but that was pretty much as bad as it could be. But I'm going to try and Volcolith this time, and definitely Ally Switch. Because he should be sleep powdering the Dragapult here. Can I get a first turn wake? I did switch, so fair enough. But I shouldn't be losing Dragapult here. And this will still do a lot of damage if I wake up. Please wake up. That is unfortunate. And good ally switch, but that is still not the best. So I've got an ally switch mind game. I don't want to surf. I need to Hyper Voice him at some point. But he's got his Primarina. No, I've got my Primarina. He's got his Venusaur more like. I'm going to ally switch again. And I'm going to Volcolith the Incineroar. I don't think that's the correct move because it will give him a free switch in. Am I faster than Scarf Venusaur? No, I am. I'm definitely faster than Scarf Venusaur now. So if I got the ally switch correct, then I can KO the Venusaur still with Colossal. So is there going to be 3 turn sleep? That is incredibly unfortunate. He rock forward, he didn't quake. That's okay. Especially since I still have my Colossal then. That is a very, very unfortunate 3-turn sleep. Yeah, it's Primarina, but the problem is he's got his special defense boost. I think it's Mimikyu, actually. Let's go for a Rock Slide and Sword Stance, but I'm not liking this. Give me the Venusaur, please. Oh, Dusclops, okay. Oh, look at that. I woke up and missed the Dusclops. Wonderful. So Coalossal has done pretty much nothing in this game. Like the tiniest bit of chip to Rhyperior. Wonderful. Because of that Max Quake, he's going to very, very easily take the Primarina Hyper Voice. He has Life Orb though, so I don't need to worry about activating Weakness Policy. I think I need Attack Drop on the Rhyperior with Play Rough. Like, I'm seeing that as my win condition so that Primarina lives and can go for an Aqua Jet on the next turn of Trick Room. Attack Drop, please. I deserve this. Apparently I didn't deserve it. I deserve this crit, though. No. Okay, so I'll lose Primarina here. And that'll be game. No, I'll lose it to the Sand. That's a shame that it was EV correctly, but then... yeah, Sand's going to get it. Yeah, if I'd have had one more turn, it could have been doable. Now I need Dusclops to have only Brick Break, even though there's no weakness policy on the Rhyperior. Such a shame with the Sand. That was still entirely doable without that Sand tick. But what are you going to do? Scarf Sleep Powder, 3-turn sleep. That's a game you're not allowed to win. He's in Shadow Sneak range at least. But then the Incineroar will be able to come in and beat me. So will the Venusaur, because I can't one-shot it. Even if it's scarfed. It should be a Nightshade. I would strongly assume it has Nightshade, which it does. I'm going to find out how much +2 Shadow Sneak does to Dusclops at least. Like, try and take some solace from this match. I reckon 60%. I don't know, Dusclops is pretty bulky. No, because I'm going to get intimidated, so it's going to do like 45 then. So it's going to end up just under the male symbol, I reckon. Oh, come on, that's just rude. You had already won. I wanted to just learn. That's so rude. I mean, not quite under the male symbol. That is so unnecessary. Come on. You already got me with the sleep powder. That was not necessary. But there we go. Sometimes there are games you're just not allowed to win, and that was apparently one of them. So, going to be falling back down. Maybe I won't climb to Master Ball with this Colossal team, but I'm still going to be trying in the coming episodes. Thanks for watching.